One day I'm going to die. And honestly, I don't think that's the thought that scares me anymore. There was another thought that hit me recently, and once I saw it, I couldn't stop thinking about it. For almost 15 years, I've been telling myself the same story. Once I get there, then I'll finally be happy. Once I become successful, once I have enough money, once I have everything figured out, then my real life can begin. And I believe that. Every goal felt like it was going to be the one that was going to change everything. But every time I got a little closer, no surprise, there was another mountain to climb, another milestone to achieve. And recently it just hit me that I don't think that's ever going to end. You look at celebrities, you look at billionaires, they're still always chasing. The chase never ends. So one day I asked myself a question that completely changed the way that I look at life. What if one day I make it to the end of my life and realize I spent the whole thing preparing to live instead of actually living? And that thought honestly terrifies me to the core, because I start looking back at the last 15 years and realize that I've been treating ordinary days like they didn't matter. Work days, slow days, days where nothing exciting happened. I saw them as something to get through while I waited for my real life to begin. And one day you wake up and you're not in your 20s anymore. And I know one day in the future I'll wake up and I won't be in my 30s anymore either. And around that time I had another realization hit me. What if these ordinary days are my life? What if someday I'd give anything to come back and just experience one more ordinary Tuesday? One more drive home, one more conversation, one more sunset I've been too distracted to notice. And that doesn't mean I've stopped chasing my dreams. I still want to build an incredible life, but I don't want to sacrifice today for a tomorrow that never seems to arrive. Because when tomorrow does arrive, it's today. So now I'm beginning to ask myself a much different question. It's not how fast can I become successful, but if nothing changed today, can I still find a reason to appreciate being alive? And I don't have that figured out yet. I still catch myself waiting. I still catch myself believing happiness is somewhere out there. But at least now I know what I'm fighting. And maybe that's the first moment that my life actually begins. If you've ever felt like your real life is waiting somewhere out there in the future, I think you'll really connect to this next video, because it's about that exact belief that kept me trapped in that cycle for years.